Can you guys hear me? Good morning. All right, good. Another gap up in the mark. No, wait. Okay, a slight gap up. Some of these stocks yesterday held up really well. I'm pretty much looking for some kind of weakness. I'm watching BA. I hope BA goes to like 190 or something today. That would be great. Win would be nice if this thing can go to 80 plus. Carvana would be great if it can go to take out yesterday's highs. PLNT also, yesterday's highs would be nice. So I'm looking for opening range lows. Or if they push out of the gate, I'm gonna look for the first red candle, a red 5-minute candle. But this is a bear market rally, and you know we could bounce more than people think is possible. So I sold some Tilray pre-market. This thing is now almost a double from my entry a couple of days ago. And it's starting to approach my... It's actually at my first target now. My second target is $7. And maybe it can even go to $8, who knows. TVIX is a little bit annoying. I had a starter in the low 430s pre-market. I had a starter from the kind of when it looked like it was about to fade pre-market, and it faded a little bit, and it went right back up, stopped me out, and now it's fading. So that's a little bit irritating. I'm still not super excited about anything. But if we can extend higher in all of these stocks, that would be great. I'm thinking we bounce today in the markets, have a green day today, and then tomorrow I think maybe we have a strong day out of the gate and maybe fade into the close. Because I'm not sure people want to be heavily long over the weekend. That would be an ideal scenario, that we get some big fades tomorrow, like late day. Yeah, I'm stalking PLNT. I am. It's not super liquid. Can't do a lot of size on it, but ideally it takes out yesterday's highs. That would be great. Uber. Under 25? What do you mean under 25? Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm not gonna trade the first 5 minutes. I'm gonna wait for ranges to set up. I really want this Boeing to go to 190 plus today. Okay, Boeing is putting in a big candle here. That's good. The higher it goes, the better it's gonna be later. Uber is already taking up opening range lows. Win is taking out opening range lows also. I did starters on both Vin and Carvana. Just starters. Like a third size on both. Yeah, Win is already shipping. Yeah. I should have waited for the 5-minute candle to complete, but that's fine. Oh wow, Match.com. That's a big candle today. Wow. This is good. They're all running up right into these declining moving averages. And most of them are up like 100, 150% of the lows. Most of these stocks that I have on watch. There's gonna be some great setups. If not today, I think tomorrow. Morin. Okay, Win. I got stopped out of my starter. Good. I want this thing to go as high as it can. The higher, the better. The China education stock, GSX, is not going away. It's like the strongest stocks in the market. everything on my watch list is on this downside. I have nothing on my long I'm not watching anything to buy right now. If you wanted to buy, the buys were done early this week and late last week. Now it's all just waiting for this bear market rally to end. But when it ends, that I don't know. I have to wait for my ranges to develop. Okay, a bunch of stuff just broke their downside ranges. I guess buys had a little bit of a... No? Interesting. I did some pen low 15s. Possibly. They can all drop. I don't know. This thing could easily drop 10 points in a couple of sessions, but it all depends on the markets. Damn it, CVNA, I only have a starter. Damn it. That's the one that's working the best so far. I only have a starter. Like I'm doing these for swing trades. I'm not day trading these. Oh, BA took out the opening range lows. I don't have any. Oh, Planet, I guess I got stopped in. 96. Okay, I'm gonna... I only got partial fill on PLNT, unfortunately. Let's see here. What do I have? Pen, yeah. PLNT, Carvanos. Guys, come on. These are all shorts. I've been saying this for like 5 times now. I'm not long, I'm short. These are all shorts. I'm not looking to long anything. The long opportunities were early this week and late last week. We've had a big bear market rally. These things are all very extended from the lows. These are not longs, they're shorts. Like these things are up, like pen, it's up what, 200% in a few sessions? Yeah, it's up 300% in like 5 sessions. This is not a long, this is a short. Just so there's no more confusion. Do not buy these things. And if you do, please don't tell me about it. They're all starting to fade now, pretty much. Again, I'm not day trading these unless they stop me out. I'm building. I'm gonna try to hold them. Yeah, RCL, Lulu. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Lulu, very good. It's up 55%, ran up into resistance. But it all depends on the market. Like, if the market keeps going higher, these things will not fade, obviously. Yeah, BA is... it's actually kind of strong. I'm waiting for a potential setup for later. I don't really trust it. It feels like this thing wants to go to 190 any second. It just feels like that. Penn is still holding this 60-minute range. I think it really needs to break this 1450 area. But I only have half size on it, so maybe I'll add if it breaks 1450 later. Yeah, AFL, I'm aware of this thing. Oh no, not AFL. AFL? Yeah, it's straight up. What is the stock? Yeah, MFA, this is the one. This is up 600% since yesterday. DRI had a nice entry point yesterday. It got rejected perfectly off the declining 20-day. But unfortunately I didn't trade it, I passed on it. I think I have some starters on. Again, these are not really 5-star setups yet, so I don't have full confidence in these things. The market looks like just in the middle of a range. The spice could rally 5 points or 10 points. They could fade 5-10 points today. Just very hard to read things right now. I think the odds favor downside on these things, but I don't know. Yeah, Shopify too. This is actually very, very strong. But yeah, it all depends on the market. Win is right at the declining 20-day. This thing could look like DRI tomorrow. I'm waiting for 60-minute ranges to build to short more. I have 3 starter positions now: Carvana, PLNT, and Pen. Maybe we'll get some nice range breaks later. Like yesterday, the dips got bought, so I got stopped out of everything. I took a loss on BA and I took profits on NCLH and MGM. And Uber, sorry, Hertz, I got out break even. So we'll see. We could very easily bounce back today. These things could very easily all take out yesterday's highs. Pen is holding this 1450 range, the key area. Work, yeah. This is one of the few companies that is benefiting huge from, and it's also going to benefit huge long term. Yeah, spies are strengthening now. Spies are strengthening. CVNA is going straight down. God damn it. I have like 1/10 size on it. All right. Yeah. Yep, BA opening range lows was a trap. I knew it. This thing looks so strong. Alright, this is good. The higher they go, the better. It's all a waiting game now. It's all a waiting game. This Twix has a 60-minute range break through yesterday's lows. I don't know if I'm gonna trade it. Nah, I'll pass on it. Maybe if it breaks later in the day. Nope. Definitely not. I would have preferred a strong close yesterday and a gap up. That would have been a 5-star setup. But right now it's just the SPYs or all the indices, they just faded back to support, rising support in late day, and then we had a tiny gap up, and now it's just gonna grind higher. I really think the SPYs they touch this declining 20-day. That's really, I don't think we're gonna go lower until we reach that level. But I'm stalking the individual names mostly. It's all about finding relative strength and relative weakness. I have some starters, but I'm not gonna go crazy on anything. Not gonna go. Oh shit, TLRY. I need to sell some more. Holy shit. It's about to hit my second target. It's now officially a double from my entry, like, what was it? Late last week. Micron had earnings. Gotta check the earnings. I think I think someone set the guided higher. That's interesting. Almost has to be bullshit. C's Q3 EPS. Oh, plus minus 15 cents. Oh, never mind. They didn't guide higher. Minus 74, minus 18. Okay. I think I'm gonna enjoy that beautiful day outside. I'm gonna buy a bike. In case they close all the stores, I want to have a bike. So I'm gonna enjoy the outdoors. So I'm gonna do that. I don't think there's gonna be much trading rest of the day. Maybe late day. There are some nice ranges developing on some of these stocks. Like Penn, I'm talking about this 1450 range to the downside. PLNT through the day's lows. Carvana, nah, this one is kind of a chase here. I have my starter, but not gonna do much. NCLH through the day's lows, maybe. It all depends on the market. The AL through the... this AL is very thin. It all depends on the market, of course. Look at battery. Nah, Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get a regular one. Or maybe I am, I don't know. I just, I just know people steal the battery ones. They're much more likely to get stolen, so I don't know. Do you have one? Are they great? Willy dog. Yeah, okay. Boosted board. Yeah, because they're much more expensive. They're pretty expensive, the battery assisted ones. They're like 1,000, 2,000 bucks. Exactly. Get stolen, I just get another one. Yeah. Funny thing, I was away in the US when my wheels got stolen. It's pretty annoying. Yep. I'm googling on all the bike stores here are like super expensive around in my area. They only have the most expensive brands. I guess they're all gonna go bankrupt if this corona shutdown remains for a couple of months. Which is kind of sad. Isn't it nice to be a trader? If you're unsure, you can just go all cash. You don't have to worry about stuff. There's always opportunity to make money. You don't have to worry about bankruptcy or, customers or anything. You can work from home. It's like the best job ever. Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay, I need to log into my third account and sell some Tilray. It's hitting my third target right now, almost at $8. Yeah, that's Citron tweet, but he actually deleted it and he rephrased it later. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? The first tweet. Yeah, exactly. If you're making money as a trader, it's the best job. If you're not making money, it's not a great job. We've all been there. It took me 2 years before I started making money trading. 2 years of full-time trading. Two years of full-time trading before I made any money. Holy shit. Tilray. Okay, I've sold more than half now. This thing is it's a beast. Where was my entry on? Let's see here. What? 332 entry. So it's more than 100% now. Okay, great. I'm gonna tighten my stop. I'm gonna use today's lows as my stop. I don't want to give back any profits on it. Let's see, where did I sell it? 759. I'm out about 65, about 2/3 of my Tilray. I put some more sell orders out there. BA range. BA breaks out of the range. Oh, the upside? Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, hopefully this thing goes to 200 plus. The higher it goes, the better. This is amazing. This is almost a mega cap stock. This was a mega cap stock like 2 months ago, and it's bounced over 100% in like 4 or 5 days. Pretty amazing. You don't get to see these kinds of moves on these big stocks very often. Yeah, a lot of stocks are bouncing now. I'm probably gonna get stopped out of all of my starters, except for Carvana. This thing actually staying down there. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Let's see here. Novartis 111. Can you explain your point about your style of trading? I don't know what you mean. What's my point about my style of trading? I don't know what point you're talking about. If you can explain a little bit. If you can rephrase your question. Novartis 111. Can you rephrase your question? I don't really understand the question. Square, nice. Hopefully this thing goes to 65 by tomorrow. MFA, if this thing goes to $3, then I may be interested in a short. It's up 500% since yesterday, 600%. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. Probably gonna get stopped out of both PEN and PLNT. That's fine. Oh, Twix broke to the downside. Oh, of course it did. That's fine. I'm still, I'm a little bit upset. I was short 2,000 shares, 433 in pre-market. If it hadn't shaken me out, I would be up almost 200 grand on that short. Fuck. Oh, come on. I was short here, 433, 2,000 shares. And it shook me out. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much more opportunity today on these things. But if we get a full day bounce in the markets today and a gap up into tomorrow, that would be an ideal scenario to short. I think. Now it's all about waiting for the setups. Wait, is Tilray up 43% today? Interesting. That's what happens when stocks get this beaten down. Like Tilray was down almost 90% in like a month. You can clearly see on the 60-minute chart it was beaten down. Then down here, it started breaking these downsloping moving averages and got some big volume. And that's when I bought. When it broke out the highs of the day, that's when I bought 50,000 shares. And it doubled just like that, more than doubled so far. Do you prefer oversold? Like oversold setups like this, you only get them like every few years. It depends on why things are oversold. I prefer things that get oversold like in a bear market. Those are the best ones. Like we've had on Tilray and all of these stocks that had big bounces. But continuation setups, continuation breakouts. I mean, continuation breakouts are best in bull markets. It all depends on the market conditions. Like I would never buy a breakout in this type of market environment. That's why I passed on Zoom. Was it last week when it looked like it was about to break out. Now this thing happened to have some nice follow through. It went up 40% in just a few days, but generally in corrective markets you don't get many breakouts that work. Most of them just fail. You have to look at other types of setups, like mean reversion setups. Yeah, exactly. You have to be very aware of the market, where we are in the market cycle. So I've been mostly doing mean reversion stuff, both on the long and the short side. And right now I'm not really finding any things to buy because everything has already bounced in the past 3 to 5 sessions. Like when you even have a bunch of large cap stocks up 50-100% in a week, there's really not much to. You're really not gonna find anything on the long side. Doesn't mean it's the right time to short yet. I don't think it is, but I think there will be soon a right time to short. Either into some more continuation strength, let's say if it's close strong today in the markets and have a big gap up tomorrow and then fade that gap up, or if we get some range breaks to the downside. Like if we don't go up, but just go sideways and then start fading ranges to the downside. Yeah, I'm gonna go away for a couple of hours. I don't think I'm gonna put some stops. I'm not even gonna bring my laptop with me, I think. I don't really think there's anything to do. It looks like I'm gonna get stopped out of pen and PLNT any minute. Carvana is still looking weak. God damn, I have such small size on it. I tried to get 10,000 shares. I only got filled on 2,500. Oh, and even those 10,000 shares was like half size to begin with. So this is like 1/10 or 1/8 of my full size. Oh, come on. The one I have the least size on is the one that's working, of course. Of course. Classic. Happens every time. Get that bike. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bike. Probably. That's gonna be great. Okay, thanks for joining, guys. I hope you have a great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't overtrade. So it's not a clear picture right now. I think we will get better setups tomorrow or next week. I don't think there are any great setups on the long or the short side right now. Okay, guys, take care.